Well, this started back in the day, around 75, about a zillion years ago. I had the chance to get to know the band because of my boyfriend who was playing guitar with them. So Frida knew that I was working with costume and makeup and hair for a theater company at the time. So she asked me if I wanted to come along on the tour to Australia. And by that time, I was going to Soviet Union with a ballet company, cold and dark. And now I could go to Australia, you know, sun and sea and everything. So it was an easy choice.
It's an American disco musical Grease, starring John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John.
Well, you know, I see the costumes quite often in the museum, ABBA, the museum in Stockholm where I work. So it doesn't feel strange in that sense, but what feels strange sometimes when I get to think of it is the fact that on a tour I could take one of the costumes and wash it in my sink in my hotel room. And suddenly people are wearing white gloves walking around with the costumes in a museum or in an exhibition. That feels a bit odd and strange.
In New York City. His wife leads recent shows around the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's ABBA!
Takes its name from the huge follow spotlights that are used in stadium concerts.
There was gold today for Steve Ovett in the Olympic 800 metres.
In this exhibition behind me is my life as an ABBA fan. It's 44 years of collecting and love, life and loss in there. Each item is takes me back to memories from childhood, well, teenage years really, all the way through to now, to be honest. It's an absolute honour, to be honest. I didn't expect it to look as good as it did when we arrived yesterday, because we have helped in the process of helping them through certain items and what would look good and prominent pictures and certain items for them. So yeah, to see it now in its glory, well, most of its glory, it's not all quite here, there is still some back in Manchester, but yeah, it's fantastic, and it's a real privilege to be part of all this, it really is.
After their outrageous appearance on ITV's The Today Show, presented
and how I kind of realised it was a Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.